special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the third-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumpster. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense is up first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And they'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on.
These teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to.
He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The quarterback gets the credit for the play, and deservedly so. But let's also recognize the receiver's awareness to know what's happening and to break off their route to find an opening like that.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Commodores will have first and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
On the run, it's Hampton. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Boy, 3rd and 3, and you go with a quick slant. What a great call, and so tough on the defense. You get these corners isolated, one-on-one matchups, puts a lot of pressure on them. Here the quarterback with a good quick read, balls out quick, easy first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hampton. Will not be brought down. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Defense is coming after him. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to scramble. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's a good run defense. And the Vols hustle to the line to run that hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Commodores will send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the... Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Using his legs, Hampton. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
A short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On third down, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's complete. And you'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They keep him off balance with a run. That's the first down and more.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Okay, so here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
After a first down loss at 2nd and long from their 25. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And the Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And they convert here on 4th down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vols. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down. Going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Call him an incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught, and the game just good enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Commodores have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Hampton. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitching catch. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
That's how you close a half off in this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They give it to him again. And he's stopped short. They come up empty on the 2-point try. 13. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Hey, guys. Quarterback setting up to throw. Dumps it down to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The offense will spend the timeout to get on the same page. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And he spikes it and stops the clock. They'll have a chance at a long field goal try here just before the break. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
The game makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust that, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The pass rush closing in, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out on the field. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. The Vols come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I'll tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Quarterback keeps the football. He breaks free. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be fair caught about the 15. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And this time it's complete. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Hampton. Picks up the first, looking for more. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Second down, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver grabs it. Enough to convert on third there. And the Commodores move into the red zone. In the red area, it's Hampton. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Commodores! As the QB fights his way into the end zone. effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. We reach the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Vols come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the back gets the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilliam. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the point after is good. So the lead now is 2 points in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 24, Vanderbilt, 22.
Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They'll test the right side here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a gap. It's Hampton. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And there's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Get there on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's got it, and no for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. They'll try the ground game here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Can't get it away. The defense has got to make a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. Commodores will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And it comes down to this, a moment in this place kicker's life. His team trailing in the final minute, a chance to put them on top. Knocks that one right down the middle. Pandemonium here. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead, but remember...
Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. The offense doesn't have much time, but they only need a field goal themselves. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays. Time is winding down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.